What's up? What's up? It's your boy Richie Rich. This morning, rant number 2. We'll talk about people praying for your downfall. What's up? What's up, good people? What's happening? It's your boy Richie Rich back in the building with another morning rant. I try to do these morning rants when I can, when I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find time to at least, do something online. J Mez in the building. What's going on, player from the Himalaya? What's happening? What y'all got cracking this morning? What kind of work y'all doing? CJ Foyer in the building. What's going on? Big Mike International. What up, man? Where you been at, player? What kind of work y'all doing this morning, man? Chime in, man. Let me know what kind of work y'all doing, man. You heard me? What kind of work y'all brothers doing? I know what you doing, CJ. I know. Kofi, what's going on, man? Make sure y'all check out, man. He got a channel. Make sure y'all check him out. Subscribe. What kind of work y'all brothers doing, man? Remote work, financial management. That's what's up. Man, that's what's up. Remote work is the best way to go right now, man. Okay. He hitting us live, Santo Domingo. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, man, I just wanted to talk a little bit this morning about people, man, how they. All right, so Big Mike, okay, they chiming in now. Medical technologists. All right, so that means you working in. I'm guessing you working in the hospital. Or you doing some paperwork or something. I don't know. But, shout out to you though. I've been busting 14-hour days, man, back to back, trying to get it in. What kind of work you doing, man? What kind of work you doing? I always say, man, if you're working more than 8 hours, man, you're probably working the wrong job. But you could be working more than 8 hours, working overtime, trying to stack it up. I don't know. But yeah, man, I try to keep mine to 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it go to 10 or 12. Sometimes it go to 6 to 7 days a week. Depends on the workload, but I try not to. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about, man, how people prey on your downfall, man. Recently, I found a YouTube channel. I don't know how I ran into it, but it's a guy he's a street preacher, man, by the name of his name is he go by Dory Love, man, on YouTube. I don't know if y'all ever seen him, but he's a street preacher, man. He knows that Bible in and out, man, and he often tells his testimony, man, like where he came from. You know, he used to sell drugs, he used to be on drugs, he used to run the street, mess with a lot of women, and finally, God changed his life, and he decided he wanted to be a messenger for God, and he wants to preach on the street. So, he basically was. He's basically like living in Canada, so he goes around the country and preaches on the corner, and he do it all on YouTube. And man, some people be feeling his vibe, some people don't. He preaches to the Muslims. He tell them that the Quran is not good for them, and they going to hell and stuff like that. He just giving out the good word and giving out his opinion and everything. And the people, like, they some of them be attacking him. They knock down his stuff. But man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had got kind of addicted to watching his videos, man, because the brother's so sharp, man. And people come to him, and a lot of atheists and different people of different religions. They be testing his Bible gangster. You know what I'm saying? And he be correcting all of them. You know what I'm saying? He don't never fail, man. Right? So I tried to go on his channel this morning, man, and for some reason, man, I guess it's down, or either he took it down or they knocked his channel down. I mean, this guy got like at least 5-6 years worth of videos, man. Just you know, and yeah. So I searched online. I'm like, damn, let me do some searching. So as I searched online, I see like maybe 10 other channels, maybe 20 other channels, different people like going at him, saying he a false prophet, saying he's a liar, he's this and that. But the thing about it is, man, like, man, us as human beings, man, we not perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? And having to check your past, man, sometimes that it comes back to haunt you, especially like if you was on drugs or something like that. I mean, you're a human being, even though you preaching the word of God. You can slip up, fall back into the darkness. You know what I'm saying? That's possible. You know what I'm saying? But it's like these people celebrating that he was, having rough times and having bad times, man. And this is a man that's trying to put out the word of God. You know what I'm saying? So if people out there willing to pray on a man that's trying to put out a good word, I mean, the average Joe ain't got a chance, man. It just shows you, man, the evil in people. People are waiting for you to fail, and people don't want you to prosper. They don't want you to get bigger than them. It's the same thing like on YouTube. You got YouTubers, they don't want other YouTubers to get big. They get jealous because this person goes viral, or they try to get a person's channel shut down, or you know, so just be aware of how people are, man. Like I said the other day, man, you know, don't trust too many of these people out here, man. I said it on TMI channel. Don't trust these traveling dudes, man. I hate to say it like that, but don't trust them. Don't trust none of them. You know what I'm saying? You can be friends with them, but don't put yourself in danger because of other people. Don't put your life in their hands. Don't trust them with X amount of dollars. Don't think that they're gonna pay you back. Don't trust them around your women and stuff. Because people are gonna be humans, man. Humans are gonna disappoint, man. That's a fact, man. You know. Now they are exceptions to the rules, you know. But you're taking a chance, man, when you start trusting people, man. Especially in these days and times. A lot of people are real shady. Let me see what the chat talking about. Is he good as Geno Jenkins? I never heard of Geno Jenkins. I gotta check him out. But this dude, man, I mean, I listen to a few of the street preachers and stuff like that online. Some of them put out good messages, but this brother was real sharp, man. So hopefully his channel comes back, man. And I used to listen to him like before I go to sleep at night. I put it on and just listen to his different videos and stuff. But it's crazy, man, how you could just be preaching out there. People walk by, F you, this and that, this and that. Why you here? People really get mad that you out there preaching. It's crazy, man. Like I see preachers preach on the corner and stuff. And if you don't like their message, you just keep walking. You know what I'm saying? You just keep walking, man. But these people was like attacking him in different videos, man. It was crazy, man. But he breaks down like the Quran and everything, man. He breaks a lot of stuff down, and he makes. I mean, he answers all the questions, man. You know, a lot of times when you ask certain questions to people that put out the message of God, and they don't know the answers and stuff, or they give you bogus answers. But he actually goes to the Bible verse and breaks it down and explains it to you. That's what I like about his channel, man. So hopefully, man, that guy, you know, he gets his channel back or whatever the case is. I know he had got sued at one point because he was preaching and it was like a crowd of people and they started acting all weird and started fighting and stuff and one guy got his leg broke, so I know he had got sued for that and got arrested. Now he didn't hit anybody personally, but they tied him into it some kind of way, so they arrested him. But I'm atheist, but I still enjoy watching those black Hebrew Israelites on the street talk trash about people. If he's not preaching scripture, yeah, man, he does preach, right out the Bible, dude. So I mean, I'm not saying the guy's perfect. I'm not saying he's not wrong or something. You have to do your own research, but he breaks down a lot of the verses and stuff. You know, so J Man says he's an atheist. So you don't believe in God? So I guess some of the see he have atheists come on his channel too. They come up to him and they say, well, there ain't no God. We all came from the Big Bang Theory, or we came from monkeys, or different stuff like that. So he breaks their stuff down too, man. So, man, once this channel come back up, I'm gonna post this channel, man, for those that's interested in listening to this brother. But you can go online and see some of his videos, like people that repost his stuff. But a lot of stuff people repost, man, they trying to critique him or they trying to, knock him, trying to find a kink in his armor or whatever you want to call it. And it's always, like I say, man, people, we not perfect, man. We all got our flaws. We all gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be something you can say about somebody that's gonna be negative. It's always. Maybe sometimes he is too loud on the mic. Maybe sometimes he does come at people a little too hard, but sometimes you gotta come at people hard to get the message out, so you can be heard, you know what I'm saying? So I understand sometimes why he's like he is, but people so sensitive nowadays, man. It's crazy, man. Like he had one incident where a lady was like, he was on the beach area, so he's preaching, lady like, oh, you need to turn it down. You need to, it's too loud. And I mean, like right down the street, it was like they was playing music on the beach, loud. Like he was like, well, they playing music over there. Did you go over there and tell them to turn the music down? So he straight checked her, man. She was a real Karen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So y'all check him out, man. Dory Love, man. DORRELOVE, man. Dory Love on YouTube, man. Real sharp brother. He out there in Canada. I think he's from America, but he might have been born in Canada. I don't know, but I know he got American ties. You know what I'm saying? So, he gives his testimony of his lifetime story. You know, he tells, like his mom was, like a prostitute. His dad was like, selling drugs, and he tells his testimony. One of his videos, well, a few of his videos. You know what I'm saying? Like tell you where he come from and everything. But yeah, man, man, I just hate that they took his channel down, man. It's fucked up, man. I literally used to watch his videos like every day, like the past month. Like I don't even think I missed a day without watching some of his videos, man. Cause he has so many videos, and sometimes you need that inspiration, man. Sometimes we don't give God the praise, and we don't put the time in for God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put my little time in, but I'm still gonna do it. But his channel was real inspirational, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just hoping he come back, man. But I'm gonna check that other guy. Let me see, Geno Jenkins. It seemed like I heard that name before though. J Man says that's correct. I grew up in a very religious household, and honestly, it ain't for me. Churches are scam. They're there to avoid taxes. See, but he talks. See, Dory talks about stuff like that. He talks about, he like, yo, look, a lot of people get discouraged from the messengers. They get discouraged from the church. They get discouraged from the different religions and stuff like that. But he preaches that you know he's a believer in God. You know what I'm saying? He don't really just he's a Christian, but he doesn't really just fall into the church and all that. He doesn't. He has his own beliefs. He believes everything in the Bible. He doesn't go by what the pastor says or what. And he tells you, you gotta do your own research. Like, I can tell you this, but you need to read it out the Bible yourself. But hey, man, to each his own, man. If you don't believe in God, that's on you, man. You know, I can't tell no man what to believe in, what not to believe in. But I would encourage you to, you know, maybe you can study the Bible on your own and read up on it on your own and see what you think. Because like you say, you grew up religious, and your parents probably made you go to church and did this and that, and you probably wasn't feeling the church. So now you probably don't believe in God for some reason. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's got to be a God though, man. It got to be, man. Cause I mean, just think about it, man. Where you think we come from? The dirt. I mean, it's got to be a beginning. It's definitely gonna be a beginning, and we all gonna die. So figure it out, my brother. Let's see. See, most religious people contradict the Bible daily. Yeah, that's true, man. But you can't go off of what people do. You know what I'm saying? You can't go off what people do, though, man. Because we all human, man. We all gonna sin. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna sin, you know, cause we human. But we make choices every day. You know what I mean? Jay Clyde in the building, man. But anyhow, y'all, man, I'm about to get to work and shit, man. That's my morning rant. People will pray for your downfall. Just be aware, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Just be aware, my brothers. Say you spent your time in the church, Bible study and all that. I feel you, my brother. I feel you. But man, shit, explain to me like how all this came about. Like, you know what I'm saying? How if you don't believe there's a God, then how did we come to, you know, to be human beings? Like how did, you know, what made the grass? What made the wind? What made the sun? I mean, you don't think it was a beginning? It's got to be a God, dude. Like, ain't no way. But anyhow, man, I ain't gonna preach to the choir, man. Uh, man, the gas prices, I think it went down. I don't really be checking the prices like that. I know a lot of people be like, "Oh man, the gas, this is this." I mean, it is what it is, man. The gas is what it is, man. Either you gonna ride or you ain't. But last time I checked, I used like either 89 or premium, so it's like under $4. So I mean, it's still high, but it ain't high as it was. So, but shout out to y'all, man. Y'all have a good day.